It's game time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss. Now, here's Cunningham. Beasley the screen. Cunningham looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Doris, a good old-fashioned East versus West showdown tonight. Here we go, everybody. This should be a beauty.
Kev, you can feel the excitement in this building. Number one, when it's a cross-conference rival, you know you only get to see this twice per year. And the rivalry is what makes this so much fun.
Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Scooped up. Porzingis lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Beasley with a clean look. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Pass to Kirilenko. Beyond the arc. No good from Beasley. And now here comes Daniel. Needing the break. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Snatched up. No dice on the putback jam. Boston off to a slow start. Trailing by 5. Celtics passing it around. Hands it from downtown.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Ayton. Here's Cunningham, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times Don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that. I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
That one misses. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham with it. Hardaway picks him up. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Daniel. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Pass to Beasley. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ayton's got his second basket of the game. Outside Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Ayton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. Pass break. Here we go. Daniel from outside. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6. Here is Cunningham. He's got 7. And it's Beasley in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beasley's got a couple of threes now in the first for Detroit. And so is Detroit with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Daniels, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The screen from Thompson. Driving to the basket. Back to Ivy. Clock at 4. Pass to Duren. Good work defensively by Capella.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that. Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Pass to Ayton. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Kirilenko.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Holiday with it. Now Kirilenko defending. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Thompson outside, inside, Duren up and in on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Daniels. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Here's Horford. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. The rebound by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Horford up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Capella, denied.
And as a team, they're only shooting around 36%. They need to start finding some better looks.
Here's Holiday, just 2 to shoot. Shoots it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Jrue Holiday, such a high IQ player, meaning he has such a strong sense for when to get into his jump shot.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Capella. Another shot. It's deflected.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Cunningham outside. Thompson with it. Poke loose. Duren with it. Ivy, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Over Holiday. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
The Celtics have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson looking for an opening. Beasley outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
Outside Holiday. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the Celtics ball. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Beasley. No dice from the high post. The Celtics with the lead. Hardaway with him. Beasley covering. Here's the teardrop. Hardaway, no good. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
You must be.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Celtics. The lead is 2. And the foul on Dyson Daniel.
Daniel.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Poked away. Stolen by Holiday.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And here we go. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Defensive.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
The Pistons have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Boston leading by 4. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. here.
Everybody, let them hear it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson outside. Ivy buries it from three-point range.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Outside Holiday. It's to Hardaway. Here's the three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Hardaway's got the lead back up to 6 now for Boston. Beasley with
2 minutes.
stolen by Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Fires for three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
The kick out to Brown. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Reed. Here's Beasley. Thompson is double. And here is Duren. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Beasley left side. Thompson left side. Clock at 6. Back to Beasley. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Good if it goes. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball.
The Pistons, 37.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pistons trailed by 6. Cunningham drives in, and he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Daniel. Down low. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. On the wing, Holiday. Just 3 to shoot.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. Ivy on the wing. It's intercepted. Outside Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And it goes down 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 6. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Boston?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And Hardaway gets it to go.
This is exactly why you can't leave anyone on Drew Holiday's team open. He will find your mistake.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Pistons making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pistons trailed by 7. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Jason Tatum. David.
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Three-pointer, Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Knocked away. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Whatever this team has, Beasley wants to step up and deliver, particularly on the offensive end.
Pass to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. It's stolen by Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Holiday. And to find Porzingis. That's it to him.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And it's Beasley in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line and a very tight game.
Pass to Ayton. Now Kirilenko. Cunningham outside. Now here's Ayton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Holiday. Porzingis stealing it out of him. Pass to Daniel. Cracks in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Beasley. Back to Cunningham. Ayton wide open. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
To Porzingis in the corner. Daniels. Back to Porzingis. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown outside. Crafty move. And Porzingis with the way in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love